Now baru nampak kau online. Lambat gila weh. You guys have an update? Tadi? Ada?
Tak ada.
Rasa aku semalam nak masuk and update tu nak masuk komputer aku at the same time. Aku nak masuk and the update nak masuk at the same time. That's why that happened.
Oh.
I think timing was just perfect for a disaster. What's up, Sami?
Terus tak boleh main dah semalam?
Terus tak boleh main. Kena tunggu sampai update tu habis download baru okey.
Aku dengan Don champ by duo semalam.
Nice.
First time.
Verdance.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam, Sami.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam sejahtera rakan-rakan sahabat perjuangan.
Salam satu Malaysia.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Hari ini kita akan beraksi Evil Resurgent Trios.
Tu saya suka tu. Saya serius tu.
Kita adalah general dari Malaysia. Turun di replace. Kill all the putas ya. Go!
English bang. Klasik. Jadi pakai all the putas ya. Apa? Wah,
Kena jadi besar man, come on. Adalah general. Kena jadi besar.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deployed shortly. Enemy soldier incoming.
Sorry guys. My bad.
All good fam. All good.
Dia pakai komputer, keyboard and mouse pula. Tiba-tiba kena setting.
lah.
Tak boleh.
Shot.
Kau tidak
Tak
potong.
reti brother, tak reti.
Aku to be honest lah, semalam aku mimpi aku main COD pakai mouse keyboard bang, tak tahu asal tu.
Kena ingat zaman CC lah.
Tak tahu dia boleh bawa mimpi bang. Kau hajar je. Aku mau cuba aku main.
Serta je kan. Dia aku most kalau ada champ before tidur, dia tak ada mimpi lah. Happy.
Kau tak ada champ tu mimpi ke?
Nightmare dah biji.
Tak kesampaian.
Tidur berpeluh dalam ekor, nightmare. Fuck man. Macam balik war betul man. Macam balik
PSD je.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Siap, aku tak ada kerja lah. Kalau ada salah seorang dari kita yang ngigau headshot! Jadi bukan juga headshot!
Aku tak pernah lagi lah. Aku yang tu haven't yet lah.
Gila macam lepas gila. Revive bagus weh.
3v1v1 3v1v1 okay. Oh dia tiba dalam putih lah dia tu apa. This time stop lah.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Boys, nak panjang.
Nuan ni kan macam lain.
Tolong tengok map, tolong tengok map. Zone kat mana?
Gas is closing.
Tarik
Terus,
nafas. Deep
Drop,
breath, my friend. Deep breath. As a team ya.
Let's go.
Oh, eh.
Farid jangan buka shoot.
Jangan buka shoot. Oh. Terus.
Terus je.
Terus.
Poeng.
Aduh.
Aku cek.
Buat apa?
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Okay, I'll meet you, Sadie. Alright.
There's a launcher here.
Bunyi saya tu berapa
Whatsapp?
orang?
Oh,
Aku.
BJ.
MP5.
SMG here.
Jaga atas. BB atas. Okay, we are good. Okay, korang boleh loot. Aku tengok monument area.
Heading out.
Roger that.
Aku check area. Area is clear, boys. Aku tak nampak pintu terbuka semua, tak ada.
Same.
Aku just check the bounty.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out.
Okay, first game macam biasa, aim for the champ.
Yep. At this.
Got some lethals.
Okay, cukup loadout.
Tak ada
Wait,
trophy
wait.
Open the cash.
Throwing smoke.
Loadout drop headed your way.
AMR sweeper.
Fuck.
Nak gerak nak stay? What's the plan?
Ah, macam-
Gerak greenhouse, nak stay sini.
Tunggu zone dulu, tunggu zone.
Yep.
Kalau kita center tu, right in center of the zone.
Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Then
Boleh
say you
lipat
take
center
that
kat
side
bawah.
Aku ambil this
Enemy
side.
UAV overhead.
Boleh ke monument.
Only 25 remain.
Ada, standby. On tangga nanti datang.
Down. Well done.
Dia
Mesti
bawa pecah cermin rumah hijau. Okay, semua ada self revive. Kita ada
Ya,
total
aku pergi
4008. I got cluster.
Roger.
I got cluster with me. Yeah, I'm not sure siapa shoot. Okay.
Dia rumah tengah wall, bye.
Ya. Aku dah hantar cluster.
Alright.
Aku nampak kepala kat sini.
Movement.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out.
Tak kena apa-apa.
Nothing yet.
Macam
Nothing.
dah.
Yep.
No damage.
Ayo.
No damage.
Ada bolan.
Target right here.
Ya. Aku mau watch right side ke BJ eh. BJ punya
Headed your way.
Don't worry. I got the left side.
Yeah.
Ada orang baru land.
Oh, sini ada.
Enemy movement.
Bye,
Okay,
look kita dalam
tengok
air tu.
next zone, ya.
Apa dok?
Dah hilang.
Gas is moving.
Bodoh sia.
Oh,
What the
zone kat
fuck
kita.
dah happen tu?
Zone kat kita.
Nice.
Maintain.
Ada orang bilik ni.
Enemy movement.
Baik, kalau kita tak beli
Okay.
loadout tu di sana tu. Fuck sia.
Kan?
Betul lah.
Wow, power gila.
Oh, dekat bukit.
Down,
Power gila.
that guy. Down them.
Nice. Dia pandang aku less than 1 second terus.
Mati.
Nice
budak
one,
dia,
nice
budak-budak
one. Good shit, Sami.
Aku nampak dia penyuruh bawah mana tadi.
Ah, gila bye dia. Scope terus tembak.
Tapi mati.
Tapi mati. Tak ada apa-apa. Nice one.
Guys, buy cluster
Ambil
whatever.
ammo.
Aku drop rate. BJ get my money. Buy whatever.
Got it.
Aku jaga. Jaga tengah. Not too long ya.
Say, drop duit. I can buy ammo box.
Oh, aku tak sadar dah sebenarnya.
Want soft rice first?
Oh, tak apa.
Oh, kau save dah tadi.
Betul. Tu.
I can...
Bye, just buy. Ada extra beli tu.
Copy cash.
I can
drop.
buy 2 armor, Sammy. Come.
Okay, saya left side ramai.
Movement.
I'm watching left side. Aku ada 5, aku full.
Okay.
Aku punya threads orange.
Coming. We with you.
I'm watching left side. Left side tadi ada 2 orang try nak turun tapi tak edit sebab diorang tembak dia from construction.
Okay, ada.
Ayup, satu kepala set. Dah ada. 2 kepala.
That one.
That's yours. Nice, that's
Aku
yours.
hold garage.
Okay, cluster on me.
Tak apa, aku Syah. Kau Chow, kau Syah.
Enemy soldier
Ish,
incoming.
jauh gila dia follow aku.
Ada orang turun.
Ping, BJ.
Ada orang turun sini. Ya, aku tembak dari belakang. Fuck.
Down.
Got gas moving in.
Nice one.
Oh,
Dapat.
jauh,
Kita
jauh.
dapat. Kita stay dapat. Kita main rapat tau.
Alamak.
Dapat lo. Stay. Okay.
Nice one, thank you.
Don't kat atas. Step back. Semua ambil step back.
Jom.
Good to go.
Woi, dah sampai.
Saya.
Yo. Tak boleh
Tak betul. I need man. I need your fucking car nanti.
Banyak
Dia
dia.
bro. Tak apa. BJ Chow. You bro.
Aku good. I'm good. Aku boleh hold dia.
Enemy movement.
Okay.
Kau risau bukit kami tahu tak? Okay.
Ya.
Jangan
I'm in
go
container. I am in container.
Someone just drop nearby.
Settle lu. Aku hold yang
Ni atas sini.
Aku hold yang belah sini. Nice one.
Saya nak tolong.
Itu amrak.
Kereta. Okay, kereta chow.
Okay, now squad.
Someone just drop.
Yap.
Chopper. Yup, area chopper.
Gas is inbound.
Dekat dalam ni.
Dalam.
Someone just drop.
Buy station got to adjust.
Tak mati.
Aku sudah mati.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Jap. Semua fokus sini.
Seorang lagi baru drop.
Dia kena. Down. Dia down.
I'm pushing.
Only 10 remain. You're nearly done.
Team wipe.
Nice.
Ada kita datang.
Okay, guys. Ini kereta.
Ya. Fokus mereka. Dia drop kat BJ.
Ya. Inside. Ni hilang.
Tunggu squad. Tak apa. Saya ni
Awak
you
di?
buy armor. You go buy armor.
Nice
Say
one,
you go
guys.
buy armor.
Sabar.
Fire sale done. Prices are back to normal.
Aku ada. Aku jaga.
Aku ambil bounty.
Aku ambil.
Ahmad tadi macam ada weapon.
Drop armor sikit. Oh, duit.
Ada armor sini banyak.
Armor here.
Okay, tak apa. I'm full day. I'm watching monument.
I'm going.
Macam tak.
Semua full squad.
Ground.
Okay, bounty semua dah habis. So,
Roger that.
they're coming down for sure. Dia tak ada choice.
Oh, ada.
Ya, fighting.
My side.
Yep, fighting. Kereta.
Oh, kereta coming.
Aku stick yang korang. Now
Dia
is not
betul-betul
the time.
dekat atas bukit. Left
Yep,
side.
kereta pun ada.
Enemy vehicle.
Tu celah tu. Nice one. No start. Keep pushing. I need some AR. 0 AR. I'm 0 AR. What?
Lights out.
Kau skip tu, meh.
Alright.
Aku pakai itu klik. Ambil.
Taking
Jom
direct
klik.
fire.
Okay.
Tadi semua time.
Thank you, Sek. Okay, Sek. Go.
Atas.
Focus left side.
Target.
Atas ada dua.
That's your food.
2 orang.
Bro,
Aku Syah okay.
Ya,
Tak apa
atas tu.
fokus. Aku Syah lagi satu
Gas
team.
is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Okay, aku.
Atas ada lagi on orange.
Ya.
Aku Syah right side. Sebelah sini.
Oh.
Aku set.
You got this. You'll make it.
Aku
Just
tak nampak siapa kat korang. Tak ada.
Orang kat bunker,
Ni mesti bukit.
Alright, roger that.
Dah lompat. Ya. They're fighting up there. Yep.
Ada bukit.
Movement. Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy soldier incoming. Tolong Usha. Chopper.
Oh,
Chopper.
chopper.
Jangan tak apa. Try not to waste your bullet on chopper. Chill lah.
Tak, aku nak masuk rumah, Tak bagi dia tembak aku. Mana be the victim ni?
Tu.
Chopper settle.
Guys.
Ya.
Right side.
Chopper.
Right side ada.
Inbound.
Take cover first.
Ya.
Yeah, cover man.
Broad license seorang kat situ
Movement.
Mate, let's get it done.
We're in the safe
Okay.
zone.
Chill lah. Oh, laser. Right
Kat
side
tower
mana
je.
tapi kau jaga flank kau Syed dia belakang.
2v2v1.
2v1 okey.
Kat sini Azam. Green.
Last. Last.
Yes.
Last dah.
Last kat situ. Bukan dia, tapi dia bukan kat atas, dekat bawah tadi.
Broad license.
Okay.
Aku rasa dekat belakang ah. Dekat bay belakang. Dia
Sekejap,
pergi jalan
push
kat
out.
belakang.
Dia.
Okey. Backup ni Syed pakai sim ah.
Okay, ada orang kat sini. Bukan.
Hantar lagi.
Ya, orang beli Syed.
Ada orang bay. Ya,
Tak.
kau wrestler ni lah.
Closing in.
Wrestler kan
Safe
Dia duduk
zone.
belakang tadi, aku nampak.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Dia kat dalam kontena yang Uzan.
Movement.
You've got gas
Aku go mentu first.
Ya, aku.
Babi yang mamak chopper ni. Sumpah potong.
Ya,
Tu
kita.
was best. Tak apa.
Mark the target.
Tak apa.
Tu was best.
Bagi dia push, bagi push.
Dia seorang je, chopper dia seorang je. Tak. Kau fokus team ni. Kau ada gas tak dah? Okay, they are fighting each other. Nice one, Syed. You are in the zone, tak ada hal. That's yours.
Gas is close.
I will let you know if chopper dekat. Kau chill lah.
Nice one.
Gas is moving.
Kau fokus lah.
It's just the chopper tu.
Chill. Okay. Tak apa, then get the zone lah.
Tembak je Syed. Syed.
Just the chopper sebab.
Ya, it's just the chopper.
Syed.
Plus is chopper.
Okay, use my AR more. Tak ada Penny.
AR.
Bawa.
AR kau full.
AR aku tak ada saya.
Dia dah hitam Syed. Oh, zone. Syed.
Oh shit.
Located. Gas is moving.
Ni kau sniper Syed. Kau salter dengan sniper. Geram pula aku dengan dia Syed. Tolong Syed.
Disable.
Soon.
It's disabled.
Okay, dah.
He's
Dia
jumping.
fly.
Alamak.
Fuck you.
What's the alamak? Syed? It's a
Thank
fucking
you.
champ. What's the alamak?
Oh, best pump 2 tu champ.
Pergi main GTA lah sial kalau nak main chopper. Sat konten.
Position
Nak
ni
main chopper apa tu? Serius tu. Duduk atas
Apa
je
main
tu.
COD tu macam ni? Makin main GTA ke apa
Tak,
sial.
sekejap tunggu kredit. Saya cakap dia, weh, main GTA lah. Main cakap dia.
Cakap tu. Untuk ajar dia sikit Syed.
Kan? Wajah tu budak ni. Anak sekolah.
Marah dia sikit Syed.
Oi, main chopper buat apa? Main GTA. Ha?
Marah,
Kau main
marah.
Dota lah weh.
Hakikan.
Chopper tu pusing, pusing.
Nice one.
Lagi.
Nice.
Bodoh. Oh, tempat ending bodoh. Sorry. Tu over sikit.
Jadi dah.
First game
First game in it.
You know what it is.
Baik, first game security dekat tengah tu.
Prawn tu Syed. Betul-betul prawn tu.
Memang zone tu target kita tu.
Syed, aku dah cover diri aku tadi. Dekat aku tu yang nak on the
ready for deployment.
Yang dia mana?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Bunker kat cabin kan.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Tak, yang mati tu.
Mati kat cabin tu kan, orang green kan.
Tak, aku mati dekat ni, jap.
Head down.
Blue pink.
Oh.
Moving here.
Aku dah cover literally macam ni tau.
Tak, maksud aku cover tu sebab chopper tu pusing-pusing kerja kita tau. Dia boleh anytime pun.
Ya, itu aku tengah cover diri aku. Tiba-tiba ada orang tembak di kanan, bai. Cok, fuck. Dah ada orang masuk di kanan.
Tapi aku ingat fight tu kita kalah Bijon yang masa tengah nak cari pizza.
Eh,
Ya.
Sebab aku dah low.
because we had no. Aku rasa kita I was confident we weren't gonna lose because we had the zone. Sebab kita lagi depan daripada diorang. Kita lagi dekat dengan zone compared to them.
Ya.
Ah.
Lepas tu diorang start seorang tu batuk lah.
So diorang memang kena push pun. So we had that in the bag lah.
What you be saying?
Penuh.
Turun monument.
Bantai seko lu.
Go.
Coming.
Objective is to kill them all.
Dia dah pecah.
Chopper.
Saya tak masuk. Net tingkap ni bro. Aku ada.
Lights out.
Chopper dead.
Bijan. Seorang.
Ya.
Bro.
Give me set.
All good. Tak apa. Cuak dia cuak agak.
Mana?
Cuak agak.
Bukan sampai tu.
Aku ingat dalam.
Dia kita belakang tag.
Oh, okay. Roger that.
Dia belakang tag dia. Dang. Tidak.
Enemy
Ciao.
soldier incoming.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ya, chopper dekat area chopper.
Oh, dia. Bro.
Movement.
I'm pushing.
Yep. Tak apa, push lah.
Down.
Nangis. Yep. Dah. Cuci lah. Dia
Nice one.
Nice one. Covering. Ling, maningam. Wipe ke tak wipe tu? Aku tak wipe.
Tak wipe. Not yet.
Aku still tak ada weapons lah.
Assault rifle marked.
Tak ada pula. Tolong, anyone can tolong ambil munitions?
Field upgrade here.
Kata.
Fucking no buy serious.
Dua bro menangis. Right.
Gas is moving.
Dia air bro.
Ada orang baru beli greenhouse. Load out.
Yep.
Kena hard right or gegar?
Alright.
Let's head for the safe zone.
Dorang.
Balu dah.
Down.
Shit dekat bawah. Hold on.
Dead.
Ya. Covering. Tengah usah.
Good.
Good. BJ juga good.
Aku ambil barang dia.
Ada rumah.
Ya,
Dari
tu
rumah.
member dia.
Tengok.
Tu member dia.
Alright, roger that.
Oh, dah rumah. Ni.
Motherfuckers!
Inside there.
Down.
Nice one. Thank you.
I got you. Jap. Tap. Aku tap. Bagi aku tap.
Right.
Fine. I got it.
you so much.
Dying here, just find medical.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm gonna
Oh,
buy a
zone,
loadout
zone.
here.
Drop headed your way.
Zone.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Loadout ada kat atas Nova agak. But I'm just gonna buy one here first. Oh, ada orang.
Movement!
Gas is closing. Relocate.
Down, dia down, Ted. PJ. Nice.
Eh, ada lagi ada kat atas. Member dia kat atas 2 orang.
Dia, aku... Okay.
Syed masuk dalam please.
Oh, tak boleh.
Oh, ada orang.
Oh!
Nice one.
Enemy RCX.
Enemy movement.
Frag out!
Only 25 remain.
Kau angkat, Sid.
Careful. Dia orang kat atas. Dia got clear view.
AT mine set.
Thanks, Sam.
Ya, aku sneaky buy. Yep.
Oh, tak ada sini.
Aku dah beli.
Serama.
Aku dah beli.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Loadout drop headed your way.
Tolong ah perfect. Please.
Ambil lo. Dah
Got
ambil
it. Go.
Kami.
Enemy UAV.
Yeah, boss.
Can anyone use it?
Doktor ni dekat atas. Dia nak makan atas. Ada sebelah belakang. Now. 20%. Kita boleh wipe team ni. Got this. Down.
Nice.
Seorang mati.
Ada lagi.
Oh, ada lagi. Babi rumah apa ada kat. Okay. Rumah depan.
Down. Oh, seorang ni depan kau.
Finish the job.
Taking fire!
Nice.
Ada lagi.
Okay, rumah.
Tak chill. PJ atas bukit ada rumah atas bukit. Kau jangan
Yep,
muncul
yep.
diri kau.
Yep.
Hello, you got this.
Nice one.
Good man, good white. Good fucking white essay.
No, tak sempat.
Aku ambil ni.
Yep.
Heading out.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Aku clear.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, shit.
Enemy dropping
What
into
the
AO.
fuck? Ada orang baru land. Dengan Sammy. Nice.
Aku dah. Dah. Got it. Rumah sebelah dia, one dot tadi.
Gas is moving here. New safe zone located.
Seseorang.
Fire sale is active.
Nothing on. Oh, ada.
Tu. Gerak. Dia keluar. Dia naik atas. Janganlah ambil lari, penat tau.
Sammy.
Armor
Aku tak
here.
ada gun, aku tak ada apa-apa.
Saya-
UAV overhead.
Armor.
Yeah, I'm good. I got 6.
Okay,
Aku lagi
nice.
area bayar.
Go.
Boleh pop budak ke? Ke
Boleh.
macam
Drop cash.
tak payah? Okay. Thanks Zo.
Loadout drop headed your way. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Oh. Near death. Alright. Atas clear. Ada trofi, ada barang.
Gas is
Done
inbound.
this.
Anybody not using shotgun round?
I got 40.
Oh, that one.
Shotgun rounds marked.
I need subs.
Okay.
Anyone got subs?
You
Asal
can take
aku
all
full.
mine.
Asal aku full.
Nice.
Okay, ambil dia. Saya pegang tu BJ. Tak salah double champ bos.
Tak
Never
salah
wrong.
dah. Let's go.
Never. Tim keras dah bagi tu.
Syed, beli je armor.
Okay, aku
Buy one.
Ya.
I can get an extra 3. Yeah. Okay, aku full 8. Kau berapa Sam?
Aku 3. Okay,
Ambil 2.
Alright, thank you. Okay. All good.
Ada orang baru land.
Head down. Closing
Atas
in.
ni.
Relocating the safe zone.
Okay, we got
Okay,
to move.
so
Ten enemies remaining.
Okay, play kita ke cari BJ.
Hard right lah aku rasa.
So we go
Alright.
Alright, chemical terus masuk ni
Yeah.
zone.
I think that's our only choice lah.
Dapat keras.
Prison susah kan.
Ya.
Kita boleh main terowong? Terowong bawah? Tunnel.
Yes. Pak and go. Yes. I didn't think of that. For. Okay, just be careful lah for the team on the tunnel. Tunggu BJ. So,
Apa masuk ke?
aku frontman, aku sweeper.
Tunnel dah buka, careful.
Okay, we chill first. Alang.
An enemy team.
We
Stay
chill first.
sharp.
Ke nak
Nice
gegar? Nak gegar atas ke nak chill first?
Tak dengar footstep ni. Lepak dua.
Then aku ambil ni sikit.
Oh, Bijan crack. Merah.
Apa tu? Cik.
Dia jaga sini
Ya, aku jaga tempat tu.
Got gas moving in.
Aku jaga sini.
Jaga.
Aku dah
Aku
pakai pintu.
masuk ni. Oh, rasa.
Okay, macam dia orang coming from that side.
Movement! Let's head for the safe zone. Cancel
Yep.
that.
I think they're coming from that side.
Aku rasa kita betul masuk ke zone dulu kot. So aku tak banyak sangat area kena cover.
Okay, go.
Go, follow.
Atas
Behind you.
Aku
Follow,
atas.
follow.
Full
I follow
atas.
Atas kita ada
Oh,
orang.
orang kiri. Ada orang kiri.
Definitely.
Enemy movement.
Definitely. Say, rapat dengan BJ tu.
Yep.
Moving here.
Rapat. Maybe kat atas dia sebab atas diorang boleh tembus tau.
Yep. I'm holding stairs and door.
Ambil angle sikit. Yep. Aku ngasih. Yep, kita ada BJ. Step by. Alright, we are chilling. Semua tak full team. So no rush.
Nice.
Yep, ada orang baru land.
Chilling.
Gas is closing. Get
Okay,
to
saya
the
kau
safe zone.
boleh keluar sikit dari tembak kat sini. Aku ada. Kat pintu ni kau keluar dari tembak. Aku cover kau. Chill lah. Ada ke belakang.
Tembak apa? Dekat bunuh je
One
sana.
more. Seorang je tinggal.
TV1. On the roof. He's on the roof.
Throwing stun!
Dalam.
On the roof.
Target right here! Cancel that.
Force him to come down.
Dia dah turun.
Objective complete.
There's the way.
Good work out there.
Nice one.
Tak salah kan, double champ.
Salah.
Fucking good teamwork and all the boys.
Best semua. Aku kata PSK.
Betul lah. Kau punya wipe tu style lah, Syed. Kat pintu.
One shot, weh.
Wipe macam...
God damn.
God damn.
Minta terus Sam, sebab jadi Sam kalau tak
Macho lah tu, macho lah. Gentle macho. Tango box.
tak, tapi aku silap dengan yang atas lah. Aku tak confident pula tiba-tiba aku midnight pakai shotgun nak tembak Umar berdua Padahal tadi baru je perform on dia. Lepas tu tiba tak confident macam tak boleh 2 kali
Gotta believe.
Kena beli.
Gotta believe.
Double champ on the Tuesday, yeah?
That's rare
There's people say if double is people lah.
Salah.
Dah satu, kenapa tak boleh dua?
Three.
Dah dua, kenapa tak boleh tiga?
Macam dah 2, tak ada 3. Itu kan tamak Syed. Itu usaha. Kita usaha.
Betul. Aku tak mentah pun.
Itu kan tamak. Itu kan tamak. Kita usaha.
Kalau minta tapi tak usaha, itu tamak lah. Tapi kita usaha.
Jadi kita usaha.
Hostile dropping into the area. What? We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Alright, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this for real. Enemy soldier incoming.
Sorry boys, I last game ya.
Mark a drop point to the team. You're leading it.
Kita ikut sambung Roger.
Yeah.
Safe zone.
Free je today.
Over here. I need it.
Sorry?
You free je lah today.
Free today, bro. I want a war today.
Alright.
Malam potong, bye. Malam semalam.
Mental bye.
Potong gila.
Aku terkena hati fake ke dengan korang dulu lah yang event aku tak ada.
Yup.
Eliminate all targets in the AR.
Perasaan
Positive ID on the
Hati-hati,
bounty target. Sort them out.
Oh, ada orang.
I got you.
There's an airstrike. Come on.
Target right here.
Dekat tepi tu And he's got a far, careful.
Oh, kanan pada dia. Dua, kiri kanan, pada belakang. 14, 16, 17, 18. Donald Trump bunuh aku, baik bapak gila sial. Ke tangan pula tu.
Down.
Shit.
Repositioning.
belah sana pun ada.
Ada. Dekat monument ada seorang.
Ya dengan footstep ni careful.
Yup, he's coming.
Yep.
Sini.
Enemy contact.
I think dia tengah tak mana korang. Dia
Ada
seorang kat
siapa
mana
dah?
juga.
Sini pun ada.
Target spotted.
Cancel that.
Aku jaga sini Sam. The windows ni aku jaga.
Cancel that.
Alright.
Jaga Syed, ada orang belakang kau. On your left.
Cuak.
Tak boleh nak naik pula baik tadi.
Ya rumah ni definitely ada.
Sekejap.
Rumah ni ada orang. Rumah ni ada orang.
Movement.
Okay.
Down one. Down one.
Nice.
Down one kat sana.
Movement.
Bro.
Nice one.
Down, rush.
Movement.
Sekejap. Chopper.
Oh.
Go. Nice one.
Bangsat ni mati.
Ada fight sini.
Diorang lawan, jom.
Nice one lah. Nice one.
Target down. Well done.
Belakang korang. Mana?
Nice one.
Settle.
Chopper.
25 remain.
Masalah chopper ni, bhai.
Aku tak tahu. Cibai. Dengan Sam. Jap Sam ni.
Sabar.
Hold on. Oh dia drop.
Let's head to the safe zone.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh, belakang aku.
Belakang korang.
Kena juga.
Aku tak ada ammo tu Syed. Fuck ni.
Macam tak apa, dia mati dengan zone. Chill. Fokus dengan zone.
Tak, zone slow. Zone boleh survive. Jangan bagi survive.
Aku tak ada ammo tu.
Kalau dengan dia baru angkat. Tak apa,
Serius aku tak ada
aku
ammo.
mati. Dia baru angkat.
Mati.
Dia orang mati. Oh, dari atas. Ya, survive.
Nice one. Aku ambil kita. Korang reposition.
Okay. Just fight. Ya. Enemy set. Mana? Oh, ada sniper tembak aku. Atas prison. Aku di sini.
Repositioning. Nice. Okay, aku heading towards loadout. Alang-alang.
Ada orang sini, guys.
Ya, aku nampak. Aku tengah aim dia.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Down. Bunuh diri.
LMG marked.
Go get loadout. Go. Aku dah ambil. Go.
Dropping cash.
Location identified.
Said. Oh, go get loadout. Okay.
Aku beli munitions. I need a bit of cash.
Aku boleh drop on the way, BJ. Ni.
Go, drop. All good.
Okay. Alah, ambil dia.
Copy cash drop.
Jom.
Saya beli lah. CJ have the money. Munitions biji.
Ada orang kat rooftop merah.
Abai UAV.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Dia boleh terbang, Said. Tak apa.
Popping.
We got recon online.
UAV entering the AO.
Kita pegang
Enemy UAV
Jom.
Kita
overhead.
pegang atas tempat ni, building. Wih, BJ. Okay, ada orang Maybe kat atas juga.
Bawah. He's bawah. That guy is bawah.
Be
Yep.
advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Dia open. Bawah yang open. Tu.
Ni.
Jatuh. Saya masuk.
Oh tak. Dekat situ.
Dia
Movement.
lari.
Movement. Enemy movement.
Oh, member di sini.
Enemy movement.
Oh, did I miss that? Bodoh aku.
Dia hilang.
Dalam seorang.
Into the area.
Hostile dropping in. Rooftop.
Ignore me please. Tak apa. Nice.
Apa?
Aku tunggu korang tak apa. Oh, korang push. Fuck. Okay, come here.
Dah. All dead. Macam all dead.
Nice.
Ada satchel sini.
Siapa tak nak ambil tu?
We're in the safe zone.
Yep.
Banyak footstep lah. Tak sure lah.
Someone's dropping.
Tu aku
Ya. Atas, jom Sid.
Team wipe.
Nice. Ada footstep lagi tau.
Roger that.
Something else.
Something else.
Angle ya.
Shandi ya.
Ya. Jom.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out.
Oh, sniper.
Taking fire over here.
Sniper chemical engineering.
Oh,
Yep.
nampak.
Dia gig 75.
Ini beli armor, sorry.
Ya, aku boleh drop duit extra kalau nak. Cukup
Enemy
Ada
UAV overhead.
3006.
Copy cash drop.
Okay, tak apa. Sekejap, kau rasa bounty ni
Nampak
macam...
tu, sniper tu. Ya, yang sniper tu yang pandang kita aku rasa.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kat tingkap
Sekejap,
That's probably
macam
the
nak datang lah. Bangsa
Dia still kat tingkap ke?
Fire sale, sale
Go.
revive.
Ya.
Say, go get your self revive.
Sale
I
revive,
got
sale revive.
the sniper. I got the sniper.
Buy station identified.
Down the sniper.
There's the way, there's the way.
Macam tu.
Heading this way.
Sam, ambil lagi
Aku
satu
dah
lagi.
fighter. Aku dah ada. Aku
Movement.
dah ada.
Okey.
Kau pop kau ambil.
Oh tak apa, aku beli ammo box.
Kau pop UAV tadi tu kau ambil lagi satu balik. Kau punya.
Tak ada, tak cukup lah.
Okey.
Dia dah tak pick lah. Dia cuak.
Ada member dia seorang tadi baru keluar.
Enemy movement.
Okay, tak apa. Korang do your thing.
Never mind.
Long distance. Aku jaga area.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Tapi kau kena jaga orang dari atas bukit ni lah. Boleh rush perang. It's like that.
Down again. Down again. Same guy.
That's the way. Sebab kita kat center zone kita might get hot in here.
Roger that.
You're losing ground.
Baik, aku tak miss lagi tu Syed.
Enemy soldier
2 in a row.
incoming.
God damn.
I like that, I like that.
That's the way, BA.
Hari ni
Kau
menjadi.
buat
Hari
ni
ni
dulu.
menjadi.
Okay, come on.
Let's go. We got
Ingat
this.
tak salah 3
Oh,
Tak
ada lagi.
Ingat
Tak salah 3.
Alamak.
Contract
Cik,
type.
lepak dalam.
Target.
Dia lepak sini
Nak kacau lah bounty tu, last shot, last try.
Tak banyak tinggi lagi.
Okay, ada orang. Ada orang.
Yep.
Right here, right here.
They're on me. Movement.
Cik. Mana?
Seorang dah pecah.
Tak nampak. Chill.
Oh. Tai kau.
Kita hold.
Close. Get to the
That's
next
the
safe
zone.
zone.
Kita hold the nation of the broken
Nice.
dream, boys. Come on. Member, tak salah 3, tak
Oh,
salah
pilih ni, guys, pilih ni.
Buka, hantam. There's the way, masuk balik.
Ya, aku nak ambil satchel,
Ambil.
Okay. Kalau boleh heal dulu before satchel. Oh, okay.
Too late for that.
Tu dah. Okay, kita banyak tingkap atas ni lah. Kena careful lah.
Here.
Yep.
This can jump and run.
Ramai
Itu
lagi
dia
tu.
selalu masuk kat tu.
Ya.
They're all about to fight though.
Oh, ada bawah aku. Bawah aku dah ada.
Movement.
Get ready. Get fucking ready.
Throwing stun.
Tak ada naik balik. Naik balik.
Oh, pergi.
Wow. Enemy movement. Keep it up.
Masuk. Saya revive dulu. Aku kat separuh jalan.
Your mate has just
Yeah.
spawned.
Aku jaga tangga.
Dia boleh nampak tingkap ni.
Enemy movement.
Okay.
I'm getting hit.
Dead.
Nice the way. Tingkap ni dia boleh masuk
Moving here.
BJ nak tolong. Steady. Semua tak full team. Tak payah cuak. Tak payah cuak.
Oh,
Mana?
3v1v1.
Yep.
Sorry, 3v2v1.
Only 4 enemies remaining.
tu Bijan. Kejut.
Okay, 3 lawan 2.
Ni team bounty dia tu.
Saidi, you stick belah Samir.
Strike inbound.
I stick here. So at least kalau diorang pandang
Yeah,
korang, aku boleh shoot dari belakang.
Oh, tu ya.
Aku hantar.
Nice one.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Okay, macam mana?
Oh man.
Mana?
Ada.
Movement.
Batuk.
Got gas moving.
Motherfucker.
Precision airstrike.
Oh, tengok kau.
Airstrike.
Down, mati.
Careful, airstrike.
Mati, team.
Nice one.
Nice.
Good shit, Samir.
Tak salah
Oh,
3
shit.
ya.
Good shit.
Tak salah 3.
Tak salah tiga. Itulah yang kita nak, tuan-tuan dan puan. Nampak perhati tak tadi? Donald Trump tadi mana? Top 4 je. Awak boleh lah aku punya aku.
Good dia. Everything nice tadi.
Nice.
Muah.
Boys.
GG bro.
4 in GG.
Go on.
back to 2K TV, longtime 2K family member Kenny the Jet Smith.
If you have not already, make sure to smash that like button. Please smash that like button. You guys have been absolutely slacking.
dangerous, but trying to work out some kinks here early on.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Harrell in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. Now here's Doncic, and the rejection by Harrell. Goes up, and Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, Montrezl Harrell will sprint the floor hard. We know this. Gets an easy opportunity in transition.
Passes it to Kleba. Now Richardson. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg. This time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, you know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
James Porzingis with the block. And Doncic, here we go. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis. The feed to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Now, here's Doncic. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Denver.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Here's James. After Luka Doncic's bucket, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Schroeder against Doncic. That one goes. Count it.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Davis inside, headed by Porzingis, and Davis can't get it to go.
A nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
And Harrell slams it in.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Richardson against Caldwell-Pope. Richardson, good.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
LeBron kicks to Caldwell-Pope. James looking it over. It's deflected. Porzingis with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. And good that time. Lakers trail by 5.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
Schroeder kicks to James. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis, and there's another one for the Lakers.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now, here's Richardson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Hardaway for 3. Dallas again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Schroeder looking around. Pass to Harrell. 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Clock is at 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch and shoot situations.
Poke loose. Davis, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Davis. For the 3. Harrell kicks to James. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. LeBron dishes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Harrell. And yes, it's good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's LeBron. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Hardaway. After the basket by Montrezl Harrell. Pass to Kleba. Here's Doncic. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
That ties the game. Harrell's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Maxi Kleba. Trey Burks checked in for Richardson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol is checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Wesley Matthews checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Caruso. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Kuzma with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. Harrell's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Matthews. And here's Doncic from the arc. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Over to the left wing. Pass to Caruso. Now Gasol. The pass to Harrell. Right side Matthews. Fires the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, as always, just a tremendous threat from distance, right? Matthews' jump shooting motion exactly the same every time.
Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And the dunk by Doncic.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Harrell, following the score by Dallas. Here's Gasol, and there's another one for the Lakers.
This guy has such incredible touch in the mid-range. There isn't a shot Marc Gasol can't make.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Burke. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Now the dish to Johnson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more. And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling. Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Kuzma against Doncic. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
The Mavericks leading. Passes it to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Yep, it counts.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Caruso looking for an opening. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Johnson kicks to Brunson. And here is Johnson to the middle. Cauley Stein. The shot missing. Gasol with the defensive effort. Here's Caruso. Brunson covering. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Doncic against Morris. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
And here's Matthews for the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Burke. He dishes it to Johnson. Brunson with a clean look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Matthews goes in, and it's Matthews with the jam.
If you give Matthews a path to the rim, he will take advantage. He is a terrific finisher at the basket.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Morris. Also, Marc Gasol is out there. Matthews out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Doncic after the Marc Gasol miss. And Doncic gets it to go.
You got to remember that Luka Doncic is so much more than a shooter. He's got every shot in his arsenal, even amongst the trees in there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And he sinks the second. Dallas leading by 4. Now Burke. The shot from 20 feet away. Gasol with the rebound. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Now, this is an athletic power forward, and Morris outquicks the defense to the rim.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. Count that one. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Well, this is how Morris makes his living. Lethal on the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Conley Stein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The fuck is this foul?
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Porzingis is checked in for Johnson. Hardaway comes in for Doncic. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Trey Burke. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Gasol. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And
Fucking kidding me. Tapi ada semua. Saya baru nak start stream. Alright. Alright. Tengok.
To see that when it happens.
All right, we've got some quick fire picks for you. Who is better? Let's start with...
Dressed in their finest, the Mavs as they came through the tunnel earlier on, ready to give their faithful fans and nothing.
Well, the ceremony was...
Thank you, DA. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Here we go. You take a look at the Pelicans. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at the Lakers, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at center, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hardaway in at the 3.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
LeBron against Hardaway. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to James.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Denver. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Right side Davis. Caldwell-Pope outside. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Harrell and finds him.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic kicks to Richardson. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Doncic softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Here's Schroeder. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, the Lakers. Schroeder leading the charge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic. Reagan, 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so because of that, though, and especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
That one good for 2. He's got 7.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Mavericks trail by 7. And here is Doncic. He's got 5. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Lakers working the ball around now. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside, Porzingis. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 9 to the middle. And Harrell slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Outside, Porzingis lets the 3 fly. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Harrell trying to free himself up. Snatched up. The shot's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
From deep. And no good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Doncic against LeBron. Doncic with the steal. Pulls up on the wing. Richardson, no luck. Lakers leading by 12. Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. And Harrell slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Richardson outside. Doncic feeling it out. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The drive by LeBron. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The Mavericks pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Harrell against Richardson. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Over Porzingis. The shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by James.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Dallas calls timeout.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
Burke looking over the floor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Schroeder outside to the paint and stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Doncic. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Schroeder kicks to Caruso. Schroeder passes to Kuzma. The Lakers rebound. Out to Morris. Kuzma outside. Lock at 6. Back to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 11.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Here's Kuzma. He can't get it to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Passes it to Cauley Stein. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Cauley Stein's got his second basket of the night.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Outside Gasol. Pass to Caruso. From deep. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 9. Over to the left wing. Here's Burke. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Schroeder against Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And the pass to Cauley Stein. Back to Burke. Three-pointer. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. 9-point game. To the left wing. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. One-on-one fast break.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it go. Caruso, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. The 3 for Doncic. No good again, just 3 for 10 with that miss.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Gasol. Down low. Morris passes to Gasol. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. LeBron James, #1. Third is Luka Doncic.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. He kicks to Matthews for 3. Good on the triple.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, if I dunk on LeBron, I can retire. But I like this one a little better. He said, LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Doncic against Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Matthews. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Caruso in at point. And he makes that one. And the Lakers lead by 11.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
Burke with it. Morris is there. Latrey hits it from three-point range. Burke's got 7 points in the game.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. And Gasol gets it to go.
Man, you've really got to appreciate the versatility of Gasol. I mean, he's a big man with range. I love seeing him square up from deep.
Burke with it. Gasol covering. Brunson, no good. Lakers leading by 9. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Caruso. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Dallas calls timeout. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for James Johnson. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Luka Doncic. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Burke. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Davis comes in for Morris. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And James subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Davis. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Davis has got 6.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
From 11 feet away, Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Brunson the pass to Richardson. Back to Brunson. The 3. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. That one goes. Count it.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Matthews. The 15-footer, and too long on the shot.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
James, the pass to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run. To the inside, Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Porzingis, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Porzingis has got 10 points.
Boy, you can see it in his eyes. Porzingis looking aggressively for his shot.
Back to James. The kick out to Matthews. James looking around. On the wing, Davis. And they double up Davis. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Caldwell-Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Runs in the pass to Kleber. Now Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Brunson has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The jump hook. And that one hits back iron. Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Hardaway. The shot, no good. Good D by Matthews. LA's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP.
Now Richardson, 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver. He was all alone on that one. Brunson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Mavs. Lakers leading by 14. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Richardson. That one falls. Richardson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Harrell finds James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend. He puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in Northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
Richardson kicks to Brunson. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Richardson the pass to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 16. James with it. Last time out he had 14 points. Passes it to Harrell. Back to James. And they double up James. Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Inside. Banked in off the glass. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Lakers leading by 16. LeBron outside. Back to Harrell. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Brunson kicks to Richardson. LeBron with the block.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block going to put a major bounce in his step.
Hardaway with the steal. Now here's Brunson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points. just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 3 to shoot. It's good. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
And here's Brunson. He's got 13. Hardaway finds Richardson. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 18. James, the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The Lakers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Maxi Kleber. Doncic is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for the Lakers, Markieff Morris is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's Johnson. Now Cauley-Stein. Pass to Burke. Shoots the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Burke's got 10.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Mavericks trailed by 18. And that one is good. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the pass to Morris. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Kuzma from the arc. The offensive rebound. Schroeder kicks to Davis. Schroeder surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
No good on that one. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fan. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 18 points, 2 assists. And now with the second half about...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Richardson is out there with Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The drive by LeBron. Harrell the pass to James. Crops one in from the wing. LeBron's got 17.
I love how quick he makes decisions. I mean, if a shot is there for him, LeBron is not going to think twice or hesitate. He'll let it fly. Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Doncic against Schroeder. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, that's a recipe for disaster, fellas. Allowing Doncic to get comfortable from this area, forget about it.
Passes it to Davis. Down low, here's Schroeder. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 14 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Richardson against Caldwell Pope. Back to Richardson. Fires at the elbow. Drained for 2 points. Richardson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, being effective in the pick and roll requires that you read the defense, and Richardson did a good job there.
Offensive rebound. Harrell. Nice D from Porzingis.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Doncic against Schroeder. Now here's Harrell. D right on him. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Richardson gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, Richardson's offensive game continues to expand and impress. He's a multi-dimensional scorer now.
And here's LeBron outside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No problems knocking that one down. Hardaway has got 8 points.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Davis. Over Kleba. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-5 run. Doncic against Schroeder. Doncic with it. He's got 12. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. LeBron passes to Davis. Yep, that one goes in there. 20 points for Davis.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Dallas calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Burks is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wesley Matthews checked in for Caldwell Pope. Burke, the pass to Doncic, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? Number 1, Dennis Schroeder.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
This isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
From deep, Richardson. They get it again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
James against Doncic. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
James Johnson's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Josh Richardson. To the paint. Oh, that's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Los Angeles leading by 15. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 14. The pass to Harrell. Davis against Johnson. Here's James. Mavericks with the rebound.
Look at Yeah, but he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Brunson against LeBron. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Los Angeles leading by 12. It's LeBron. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
The 3 for Doncic. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Good on the shot.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Markieff Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Brunson the pass to Johnson. And here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Pass to Gasol. Outside Matthews. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic, the 17-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Caruso. 6 points for him. Outside for Gasol. Jacks up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dishes to Cauley-Stein. Back to Doncic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
The pass to Brunson. Back to Burke. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Here's Caruso. He's off on that one. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Doncic left side. And the shot goes in.
Well, you look at Doncic, so confident, even from this area. He knows he can make it happen.
Here's Caruso. He's got 9. Pass to Kuzma. Passes to Caruso. Gasol trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got 12 points in the game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Brunson kicks to Doncic.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility. Early in his career, I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
Morris passes to Caruso. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. .103 left in the third quarter. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
Here's Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Richardson in for Burke. Here's Caruso. He's got 12. It's Kuzma penetrating. And it's good, 2 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Doncic.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Here's Kuzma. And he drops it in from the low post. Kuzma's got 7 now in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Cauley Stein. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight.
Look, they can't guard great passing. They're passing the ball great to start. We got to do that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Marc Gasol is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Caruso in at the point.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Morris passes to Caldwell Pope. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break up the floor.
That is a sweet-looking jumper there, boy. Doncic doesn't need much space or time to get shots off.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. And then for the Lakers, Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Anthony Davis comes in for Morris, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Schroeder kicks to Caldwell Pope. The pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now here's Davis. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Richardson against Caldwell Pope.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And they double up Davis. Here's Harrell. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Outside, Porzingis. Doncic outside. Here's Richardson. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Davis down low. Reba defending. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Hardaway against Kuzma. Outside, Davis from downtown. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, over the last few years, AD's made enough threes to force defenders to respect him from back there.
Richardson against Caldwell Pope. Outside Hardaway. Here's Richardson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Fires, high post. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Schroeder's got 20.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
And they double up Davis. Harrell kicks to Kuzma. Over Richardson. Kuzma can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. In the corner, it's Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. So it's the Lakers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Back to Hardaway. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And here's Schroeder. And they double up James. Harrell up top, unloads. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, LeBron's vision is second to none, and his decision-making just as good. Slick pass there.
Richardson the pass to Doncic. He gets it in there.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
To the middle, here's James, and the dunk by James.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Schroeder against Doncic. Left side, Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Pass to Harrell. Takes the 13-footer, and another basket for the Lakers.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Richardson up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Richardson.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Hardaway with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Beyond the arc. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway has got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Schroeder. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Porzingis trying to get free. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Doncic. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, this is where James is most dangerous, attacking and looking to tear into that defense.
Dallas has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Doncic passes to Kleba. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Harrell. Left side, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Harrell. LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Davis. To the paint. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Richardson. Great D that time from LeBron. Lakers leading by 4. Feeds it to Harrell. And oh, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
The free throw off from Harrell. The Mavericks shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Richardson dishes to Doncic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Doncic has got 36.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
The drive by James, and James throws it down hard.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Here's Doncic. The teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 38 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Another three for Dallas.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
Here's Schroeder. Sweet little floater. Schroeder's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Doncic. The teardrop falls in.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
LeBron against Hardaway. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And it's in there.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Hardaway passes to Kleba. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And he is unable to get the second one.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Doncic, no good. Lakers leading by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. James wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 33 points.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Cik goreng je lah. Ya, kita iban tak nak kita nasi. Just nasi goreng please.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's Kleba. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by James.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And finished off by LeBron.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Here's Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
The drive by James, and James throws it down.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Doncic kicks to Richardson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron outside, takes a three. On the money. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for David. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
matter who's guarding him. That's the difference.
Let's move on to the big man. Who's a better big man right now? Joel Embiid or...
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit. You gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in a game, the leash gets longer and you...
All right, thank you, David. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Adebayo. Dragic is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at the 5 spot. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Butler. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago, they hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, 5 to shoot. From deep, James hands it from downtown. James has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Los Angeles. Dragic looking for an opening. There's the pass to Butler. Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Iguodala is such a tough cover, very physical, and uses his body well that time to get the foul.
And both free throws good for Iguodala. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Now here's LeBron. They picked up 24 points in their last one against Chicago. In the corner, Bradley with it. Over Caldwell Pope. A second chance effort. They get it back. And finally they hit one. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
James against Iguodala.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Tries yet again over LeBron, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in, and Butler with a great update to keep the defense off balance.
Both good from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Fades and shoots. That's good from Davis on the assist by LeBron.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Outside Butler. Pass to Bradley. Butler deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Bradley kicks to Butler. 3-pointer. Butler missing again.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. We have a step back. Here's Harrell. And another basket for the Lakers.
You'd love to bottle up the energy that Harrell plays for. Hustle points coming through.
Outside Dragic. James against Butler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Inside, Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
A good positioning down low. That helps make the shot attempt a little bit easier for AD.
Iguodala outside. Butler.
Hello. Apa? Nasi kukus? Tak nak. So, tak jadi beli loli ke? Ah, okay. Alright, tak apa dah. Saya fikir
in the corner. Over James. And the rejection by Harrell. The drive by James. Miami grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Bradley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shots good by Butler.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Shooter passes to Davis. A 3-ball. Rebound by Iguodala.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Lets it fly from 18. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
James against Adebayo. Count that bucket. James has got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Wesley Matthews checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Heat, Achua, he's checked in for Iguodala. Robinson comes in for Avery Bradley. And Hero subbed in for Goran Dragic.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Passes it to Kuzma. Over Butler. Gasol trying to free himself up. That one off the back iron and out. And Miami shooting just 35% to start the game. Pass to Achua. Out to the right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 3-point Heat lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Kuzma. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Sinks the triple.
Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Here's Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They grab their own miss. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 2.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Teardrop shot and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Miami.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
And Miami making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Hero, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The pass to Caruso. And they double up Davis. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Caruso. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Again, Los Angeles.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
Now, here is Robinson. 14 points from him the last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Davis. Here's Caruso. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in. Outside Butler. Passes it to Robinson. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Here's Caruso, and he banks in the layup. Caruso's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timeout called the Heat.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, I wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, LeBron James.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Now here's Butler. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Phoenix. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Matthews. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Hero passes to Robinson. Wide open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Out to Kuzma. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Morris is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Matthews. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here are the Heat now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Robinson for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
A 3 from Morris. Robinson pulls it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Hero, guarded by Kuzma. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's Kuzma. Pass to Caruso. Now here is Morris. Fades. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Butler against Kuzma. Outside Robinson. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Butler.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Achua. Iguodala comes in for Butler. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Hero. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Heat trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Dragic, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Just a really confident play from Dragic to get the foul while he's taking that shot attempt.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Both free throws good from Dragic. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. James dishes to Morris. Back to James. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
You got to do better than that, or at least try. LeBron James, just too strong, and a little contact is not going to go a long way.
Now here's Dragic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
And it's Iguodala missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now here's Dragic. Leonard trying to break free.
LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Dragic. Iguodala outside. Now the pass to Bradley. Here's Adebayo. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now here's Dragic. Right side Leonard. Down low. Adebayo down low. He's against Morris. Good work defensively by Morris. Loads it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
The Heat trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. Last season, he played outstanding. 9th in shooting percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play!
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Now here's Schroeder. James outside. Morris outside. Kicks it to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Harrell. Clock at 6. Over Adebayo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Outside Dragic. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 11. Schroeder surveying the floor. Passes it to Harrell. Caldwell-Pope outside. And here's Davis for three. Offensive rebound. Harrell. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Harrell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
Pass to Dragic. Softly drops in the floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. The pass to Harrell. Now Davis. Schroeder with the ball. Back to Davis. Shoots over Dragic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Davis has got 8 points.
Tremendous concentration by AD to get that shot up and in time before the shot clock expired.
Dragic finds Bradley. Drops in the layup for two.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Lakers passing it around. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Dragic. Right side Leonard. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And stolen by LeBron. To the inside. Iguodala with the steal. Tries it from 19. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. They lead by 14. Here's the teardrop. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Iguodala with it, picked up by Davis. Iguodala kicks to Bradley. Passes it to Adebayo. Bradley passes to Dragic. Clock at 4. Fires it up. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope on the wing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Dragic. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Schroeder kicks to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points in the quarter.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Dragic with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Davis, following the score by Miami. It's hauled in by Achua. Kuzma against Butler. Shoots over Kuzma. Butler, no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. Harrell dishes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Caruso, the pass to Matthews. 1:24 left in the first half. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Here's Butler. Sweet little floater. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And how about the floater there from Butler? That shot is deadly. You just never know when he's going to use it.
And Matthews kicks to Caruso. The 3 from Davis. Nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 11 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Hero, guarded by Kuzma. Yep, that one goes.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Outside, Davis. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
The Heat trail by 15. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Davis finds Harrell. Back to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kuzma passes to Davis. Out to the wing. There's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Butler.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they're pounding it down low. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of... LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. And LeBron now with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Jimmy Butler is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 15-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Iguodala against Harrell. Iguodala, no good. It's tipped. James finds Schroeder. Back to LeBron. This one for 3. A shot off that time, and it's Miami the other way. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Schroeder.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
And the rejection by Iguodala. Harrell, that's good. The Heat trail by 15. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test guarding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Harold. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Butler. Here's Davis, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
This is what you get with AD, just an incredibly unique skill set and just dominating right now pretty easily on the offensive end.
Adebayo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. For Miami, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dragic. They get it back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Butler against LeBron. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's blocked.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Selling out there for the block.
The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bradley. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Iguodala.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
James outside. Outside for Gasol. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to James. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Adding a 3-point shot to his game was huge. Gasol just does so much for this team in terms of spacing.
The pass to Bradley. Feeds it to Butler. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Leonard, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Bradley.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
LeBron passes to Gasol. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dragic against Morris. Leonard trying to get open as Adebayo.
Some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And Miami with a change here too. Robinson's checked in for Goran Dragic. The Heat trail by 9. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Achua, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Gasol. Morris dishes to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Well, fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line? And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete. Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Kuzma outside. Doesn't go for him. Great feed that time from Leonard. The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Inside. Here's Gasol, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gasol's got 7. The Heat have gone 6 of 14 since halftime, a little cold from the field. Hero passes to Butler. Here's Hero. He's got 8. Here's Achua, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 6.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Yeah, just showing off that strength in that upper body. Gasol is able to overpower the defender inside.
Adebayo is checked in for Myers Leonard. Miami with the ball. Down by 12. Hero passes to Achua. Over Morris. Shots good by Achua.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Kuzma, and a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Matthews scanning the floor, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And in a league where perimeter shooting is highly valued, veteran Wesley Matthews finding his services still very much in demand.
It's been a really remarkable career for a guy that went undrafted back in 2009. Most of the time we think about that solid defense where he's going to have the toughest assignment at the wing or guard position. That reliable three-point shot really coming into play here.
Here's Butler. It's tipped.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off.
Pass to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Morris. And Adebayo sends it back. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Off the inbound. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hero, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Kuzma kicks to Caruso. At the elbow, it's Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Gasol. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Hero, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Butler. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Unloads from 13. Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. Morris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Now a timeout called by Miami. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Hero. He's got 8.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Davis comes in for Morris. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Matthews. Bradley's checked in for the Heat. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. He's got 8, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Adebayo kicks to Bradley. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
And Davis throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the pass to Achua. Here's Adebayo. And he converts the layup. Adebayo's got 11 in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Davis. And here's Kuzma, guarded by Robinson. Another shot. Here's Harrell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Harrell in there clashing with some aggressive defense, and he gets physical right back.
And some changes here for the Heat. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Robinson, and it's Dragic in for Tyler Hero. And there's the feed to Iguodala. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Well, Iguodala is still a high flyer. That's what he looks to do when he gets to the inside.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Step back on that one and let it fly. Schroeder's got 6 points.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Now Adebayo. He's got 26. And he gets the bucket.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Harold. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And here are the Heat now. 9-point game.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The Heat trail by 12. And here's Dragic. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. James, the pass to Harold. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Dragic. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Once Goran Dragic got his rhythm, it's effortless as he rises up. Beautiful looking shot there.
James kicks it over to Schroeder. Down low. Harold dishes to James. Good defense by Iguodala.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shot clock at 5. Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And how smart is LeBron James right there? Just amazing, knowing when to drive, when to stop, and when to pop.
Passes it to Achua. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Harold. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Right side Davis. Back to LeBron for the 3. Offensive rebound. Harold. No good with the layup. The Heat trail by 10. Iguodala, the pass to Dragic. Iguodala against Schroeder. Pass to Bradley. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 19 points.
Davis is focused right now and is staying in a great rhythm no matter what kind of pressure he's facing.
Schroeder against Dragic. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Davis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
James dishes to Davis.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Adebayo finds Bradley. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat to halt the run, and Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Bradley.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Schroeder passes to Davis. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Lakers leading by 12. Schroeder with the ball. outside for Davis. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Poked away and stolen by James. And there's the pass to Harrell. To the paint, here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Dragic against Schroeder. Back to Dragic. Adebayo, high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough. I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. The Heat also with a sub. Butler's checked in. Here's Schroeder and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Harrell. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 12. He dishes it to Iguodala. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's James. Pass to Harrell. Back to LeBron. Harrell kicks to James. Passes to Davis. He feeds it to Harrell. Trying to get open is Davis. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And they double up Davis. Takes the three. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Harrell, the pass to Davis. Avery Bradley pulls it in.
Why don't you dunk?
And the lead is down inside single digits.
Avery Bradley showing off a little bit of his ball handling skills created for himself with that dribble move.
Davis, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Iguodala left side. Here's Butler, and he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 28 points for the game.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Davis against Iguodala. Feeds to Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Iguodala right side. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
There's Dragic. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside, Butler. And Davis sends it back. Inside. Schroeder dishes to LeBron. Shoots over Dragic. And James with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to Butler. Back to Dragic. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Bradley. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Dragic against Schroeder. Pass to Harrell. Caldwell Pope outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 17.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
LeBron against Adebayo. Here's Gasol. And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 16. Here's Hero. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
James looking around. And here's Gasol outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Schroeder against Butler.
I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared it.
Oh,
no way.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And now for the year, this is going to... What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Right side, Butler. Down low, here's Adebayo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah. Speed.
And that one misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, you know, so I just go out there and play, you know, with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you, man.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.